Have you ever felt stuck in life, unable to take action because your mind is flooded with what-if questions? Do you analyze every decision to the point where you do nothing at all? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with overthinking, a habit that not only steals our time, but also our opportunities for success. Today, we'll dive into a powerful story about Karan, a young man trapped in his own thoughts. His journey of overcoming overthinking holds a valuable lesson rooted in Buddhist wisdom, one that can help you break free from self-doubt and take control of your destiny. Karan was a bright and ambitious young man, full of dreams. But he had one major weakness. He overthought everything. Whether it was a small decision like choosing what to wear or a big one like applying for a job, he would analyze every possible outcome, fearing failure at every turn. His friends and family often told him, "Karan, you think too much. Just take action." But no matter how hard he tried, his thoughts would never stop. His mind was always filled with worries. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? When his school announced a competition where students had to present a business idea, it was a golden opportunity for him. Yet, instead of preparing, Karan spent hours overanalyzing every possible mistake. By the time he realized he hadn't even started working, the competition was already over. That night, he felt frustrated and disappointed in himself. He wondered, why can't I just act like everyone else? Why am I always stuck? Desperate for answers, Karan visited his grandfather, a wise man known for his deep understanding of life. Sitting beside him, Karan poured out his troubles. "Grandpa, I don't know what to do. I overthink everything, and it stops me from doing anything. How do I stop this?" His grandfather smiled and replied, "Let me tell you a story that might help you understand. Once upon a time, there was a great warrior named Aaron. He had trained for years and was one of the best fighters in his kingdom. But he had one flaw. He always overthought before a battle. One day, his kingdom was under attack, and he was given a critical mission. Aaron's mission was to cross a river and defeat the enemy. When he reached the river, he saw a bridge. But instead of crossing it, he began thinking, what if the bridge is weak? What if it collapses while I'm crossing? What if there's a better way to go? Hours passed, and Aaron was still stuck in his thoughts. Meanwhile, the enemy advanced. By the time he decided to move, it was too late. The battle was lost. The king was furious. He told Aaron, the bridge was strong. It was your mind that made it weak. Hearing this, Karan fell silent. He realized that, just like Aaron, he had been holding himself back. "But Grandpa, how do I stop overthinking?" he asked. His grandfather smiled and gave him this advice. "The key is to take action. Thinking won't change the outcome, but action will. Start small, make quick decisions, and trust yourself." From that day forward, Karan decided to change. He stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started making decisions quickly. He focused on progress, not perfection. Slowly, he became more confident. Years later, Karan became a successful entrepreneur. When people asked him about the secret to his success, he would smile and say, "I learned to stop overthinking and start doing." Buddhism teaches that overthinking is a form of attachment to control, to certainty, to the idea that we must make perfect choices. But in reality, life is uncertain. The Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." How to overcome overthinking. A Buddhist approach. 1. Practice mindfulness. When your mind starts overthinking, take a deep breath and bring your attention to the present moment. Ask yourself, what is the next small step I can take? 2. Let go of perfectionism. No decision is ever perfect.